All right, welcome back to Eyes Open Media. As you guys can see here, this is the new and improved Central Bank of Iraq site, okay? And guess when it comes out? Today, right? So this site, it was set up today in the new and improved Iraq site, and just in time for the end of Mosul to be liberated, the lifting, the opening of the budget, the approving, the adoption of the budget. A body and the Council of Ministers adopted the supplementary budget today. Okay, now they have to open it. Okay, we're gonna probably hear something about the oil and gas law maybe over the weekend. Um, so much things are happening. Abadi says that to the Iraqis today that he's gonna announce deliberation here very soon. They just got to take care a little bit more of ISIS members that are in the alleyways and things of that nature. Okay, then he'll plant the flag in the next few days, and most likely it could be the 25th, it could be the 24th, it could be the 26th. We don't know. I'm looking at those days: 24th, 25th, 26th, for him to plant the flag. Hopefully, it doesn't go more than that because that is the Eid holiday for them, and they want to celebrate Mosul, and they also want to celebrate returning to the international stage, which it looks like that's what they're planning on doing here with the CBI brand new site. So let's go over this site real quick. I did try to look at it. Eric had a link to it when I was doing my video on the main channel, Currency 365, and we didn't. And they were playing around with it, so we weren't able to see much. I was able to translate it, but it didn't have none of this. Okay, they were still coding it and still doing things to it, and even when I did go on here, I still couldn't see much about it. And then I actually did some things to make it look like this. So I'm not going to tell you guys how I did it, but hopefully it looks like this now for everybody, right? But they are going to continue to play around with it. They probably have different things that they're going to be doing with the site. Okay. So here's, you can click English. You don't have to translate it. You can click the English version, but of course, the English version is not the same as the Arabic version. Okay, as all things. So you might rather just translate it instead, so you can get the full version of the CBI. Because when you go to the English sides are never the same as the Arabic sides. They hide a lot of things on the English side. I mean, they don't post a lot of things on the English side. They post mostly on the Arabic side because they know that the Western world cannot read it, okay, or understand it. But of course, we can translate it and know what they're talking about. Then it says call us, okay. So it has a button here that says call us. Maybe it has numbers, contact numbers, emails, and hopefully this time they will. Hopefully they have a staff that can deal with calls and emails and things of that nature. They got banking laws. Okay, one of the laws that we want to see on here is the deposit law, right? So we want to see the deposit law on here. That's one of the laws because that means that they're protecting the lower notes, and of course, what's his name? Alak, the governor of central bank, it said that it was going to see the light of day very soon. I believe this should be this weekend. We see the deposit law come to light. Okay. Anyways, let's keep it moving here. Monetary policy. Okay, we know that the World Bank launched the financial reform. Excuse me. They announced the financial reforms for Iraq, and now we're going to see Iraq launch the economic reforms for the country. Okay, that deals with everything from the private sector to real estate to the tourism to the program rate to every single aspect of Iraq's economic standards and international standards will be launched, okay, and through the economic reforms. And then you got bank circles here, okay, and you can go. I don't know why this thing keeps showing up, but anyways, you can go through here. It's got internal audits, all types of stuff here. Central bank center for banking studies, financial operations department. It's got statistics. It's got monitoring banking stuff. It's got Department of Information Technology. Okay, so there you go. And that's the bank circles. And then this is about bank.
So it's about the central bank. You got some stuff here. Okay, they got something on there twice. I don't know why. Conservatives. Okay, this is conservative, and then this is conservatives. So this is with the S. I don't get that, but you guys can check that out. The bank's objective and much more. And of course, the home tab. This actually tab should be on this side, but in Iraq, in Arabic, they go from right to left. So that's why it's over here, not over here. In the Western world, we go from left to right most of the times, right? In the Arabic world, they go from right to left. They do the opposite, right? So that's why a lot of things. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. It says the governor of the central bank inspects a number of banks. The governor of the central bank. That was talking about the bonds. We'll get that back in a second. This one's about to leave, so I'll let it go, and then this is not gonna leave. Okay, so it says here that the Iraqi central bank holds a course for counterfeiting Iraqi and foreign currency. Okay, good. Okay, so they're telling us that they held a course on that. That's awesome. Um, okay, this thing was spinning, but now it's okay. You can actually click on it and it would yeah. But they did have a and there it goes again. It says Iraq, the governor inspects. Okay, what's the other one was about the bonds? Central Bank of Iraq raises national. Okay, yeah. So national bonds. Okay, so now we come down here. It says uncles. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is news about the what do you call it? The auctions. Most likely. I don't know why it says uncles there. Translation probably error right there. Okay, so it's licensed banks. Oh, this is the news. This is the news section. Okay, to licensed banks and all financial transfers results announcement on the 25th. Okay. So yeah, it looks like they sped up the auctions this week. They did the whole week's auction in one day, which was very odd, right? And you can see that they ended it on the 25th. So they've already done all the auctions for the. Of course, the auctions are over. Today was the last day of the auctions for the week because they're closed on Friday and Saturday. But they did these auctions all the way up to the 25th. So you know what I mean. From I think it was Monday or Sunday. It was like the 18th to the 25th auctions were done in one draw. So that was very weird. Okay, so not sure what that means for us. Maybe it could mean where something is imminent. You know what I mean, or maybe not. I don't know. So just thought that because before they were doing two auctions. Oh, you know what they did? They did it so they can because they're gonna take that week off for Eid. Everybody's taking that week off for Eid. That's probably why they did it. Ah, okay. So they're taking a week off for Eid, so they just completed all auctions at one time. Interesting, right? Um. Also, they put up this new website right before they go on their Eid vacation. Interesting timing too, right? So they wanted to make sure everything is up before they go to their Eid vacation, and hopefully they give us a new rate before they during the Eid vacation. Shoot, they did all this. So I'm gonna come back up, and I just want to let you guys see the rest of the site before I come back up. So so this is the rest of the site here. They have more news announcements here. So this is basically the news and announcement section. Got the auctions and all the in the news and announcements. Okay, starting to pay the contractors dues regardless. Okay, and then also down here you got currency stuff. This thing needs to get out the way. You got jobs, all types of announcements, press, news, research and study, banking systems, payment systems. Okay, let's come down here and check out the bottom here. As you can see, some of these things are starting to act up a little bit now. Site, I'm pretty sure they're still working on this. Site and statisticals, journey of monetary policy research, selling currency window, center of banking studies, and then you got the rates from all the different countries here with the gold as well down here, and then you can actually just put it in here. It says to me, and then you can hit go, and it'll tell you a whole bunch of different stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, what do you guys think? It has statistics here, auction remittance, Ministry of Finance. It has auction, remittance, central bank, Islamic instructions, uh, or instruments, excuse me, Islamic instruments, currency converter. Okay, and there you go. So, and it shows the three zeros here, and we want to cut that off, and hopefully we can see, uh, something round the eight round up, and we can see $1.20, right? I think that's what everybody expects to see, $1.20. So round that eight up to two, and give us $1.20, or maybe higher. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys like the video. And yeah, this is the new Central Bank of Iraq site and CBI website, and just in time for Abadi to right before Abadi launches, gives us the planting of the flag and everything like that. So wouldn't be surprised if we see everything happen before Abadi plants the flag. That wouldn't surprise me either. Wouldn't surprise me if the rate changed before Abadi plant the flag, but it all depends. But this is a great sign that something's coming, because they wouldn't do all this. Why would you do all this, right? Why would you change the CBI? Why would you do all this stuff if nothing is going to happen? If you're going to stay the same on the program rate, blah, blah, blah. Why would you do any of this stuff, right? You would just keep everything the same. But this is a new Iraq, and they're entering the international world, and they want to look good. Okay, so that's it. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Um, yeah, continue to check out the main channel, Currency 365, and make sure you keep in touch with us, because we are in 0 hours. Keep in touch with the Facebook page. The 365 crew and the Eyes Open Media crew are posting breaking news stuff in the comment section, and the visitors posting as well. So keep in contact with us as we count down 0 hours to embodies a full announcement of Mosul, and also the planting of the historic flag in Mosul. All right, so that's it. Talk to you guys later. Salute. Bye. Eyes open.